Bonjour, it's Phillipe De La Montagne here. That means Philip of the Mountain. It's my name because I'm mountain, but also because I climb the mountain. Very spiritual in that sense. I like to reconnect with the environment and other shit that's very sensitive. Anyway, you may say like, why am I here in the flat of Richard? Well, it's quite simple. My friend says in California, beautiful California, he say we have this friend and he's doing this CrossFit thing and he needs some help for like 4 or 5 weeks because he's going to a big tryout competition. Hey Philippe, can you go over there and help him out a little bit? And I was like, sure man, I'm fucking no problem, because Philippe has been a little bit in hibernation. He's been chilling out in a little hole asleep, doing his thing and like reconnecting with nature because he's Philippe of the Mountain. But now he's like ready to come out of the thing like a bear, and he's got all of his coaching ready to like be expressed all over Richard. So that's why I'm here. I'm in Manchester, I'm in England, and yes, so kind of before I talk about him, let's talk about me. How am I doing? Well, firstly, my times in the mountains, they was very good. I went up there, as I say, to connect with myself, but also to connect with my friend. And she's a CrossFit girl. She's called Jackie Perez, and she's like, she's a good CrossFitter. She won't win anything, but she's very good because, well, frankly, she has a great ass and she still has big boobs, which is like so unusual in CrossFit because normally like they are the first thing that has to be sacrificed, and that's sad from in general. But she still has quite big boobies, but she trained quite hard, not like super hard, not like me, but she's pretty fucking good. So I like, me and her went out there and we connected with nature, and I connected with her and it was real good. And she was like, Philippe, it's true as they say, you are of the mountain. And I say, oui, Jackie, not a problem. So she's been coached by me, and I think she's gonna get better this year. And what else? Oh, well, I came over with Richard and people were like, can you help him with his CrossFit? And I was like, that's the thing with the thrusters and the burpees and the bad form and everything. And I was like, I'm sure I can help him because, everyone needs help with this CrossFit, really, if we get into it. So I arrive and I'm like, maybe we should do like some like 5-3-1 strength training, or maybe we could do some like periodization and linear improvement and maybe do some of that stuff. But he was like, no, I want to do like 57,000 muscle up and I want to do shit I saw on internet. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? How is you gonna get better doing shit like this? He's like climbing things all the time. I'm like, get down, do some fucking squats, man. What are you doing on the barbell again? Why are you upside down? What the fuck, man? How did you beat the French in the last war? Napoleon would fuck you up these days. You upside down again. Stop doing fucking muscle ups. That's pretty much exactly how it went. It was like, I did 2 days. I think I can rub off on him a little bit. But, he needs to do some normal shit. He goes crazy. He's really into CrossFit and this grid league thing. It's like, can I think of something no one has ever done before, no matter how fucking mental it might be, and then film it and go, woo, that is definitely functional. That will definitely translate into my daily life. Since when did swinging around on a fucking ring happen in daily life? I did not do that when I went to visit Tesco yesterday. Nobody was on a ring. However, they pick up their bags and shit like a deadlift. Man, that's functional. Anyway, so I help him, I think, the next few weeks. I'm gonna give him like my best, speeches and give him the best motivation, and probably just stand near him, because ultimately he's got to get ready for the competition and it will be full of elite athletes. So me just being near him for now will really help, because it kind of trains him to be like next to someone who's fucking amazing. So woo. Anyway, I best go. I don't want to take up too much time, so have a good week. I will try and check in next week, tell you how it's going and how I find Manchester and how the ladies are and if they are as good as they are in France and California. If you are there, my friend says, speak to you soon, big guy. Hope you're doing well. Make sure you pass on those bitches to me because I'm very excited to see them again in California. I'll be back this year. I'll be back in March. So ciao. And Jackie P, I love you very much, man. I love your CrossFit and your boobies. See you soon.